Hi, the Baldy vlogger's back. I've got a special treat for you today. I'm going to start in the city centre, Glasgow city centre. I'm going to drive around. It's what time is it? It's 1 o'clock in the morning on the Sun. It's not Sunday morning. It was Sunday night. Now it's Monday morning. 1 o'clock on a Sunday morning. So I know it'll be very quiet, but I don't want to really do this when it's busy. Well, I could do it, I suppose, but I really work when it's busy. I'm not working now, so let's have a look. I'm going to go up Holland Street. I start by going, well, I've started now, but I'm going to go down Sauchiehall Street after I've been down Bath Street. Turn around Sauchiehall Street, go along the city, down to Merchant City. Then, anyway, we'll see where we go from there. As you see, it's another wet night in Glasgow. Got the King's Theatre on our left. This isn't a bad start. I've had 1, 2, 3 green lights in a row. That was a just green light. Needed drinks myself. Popular nightclub over there during at the weekend. It's called what's it called again? I'll forget. I don't know. What's it called? Oh. Anyway, it's over there. You saw it. I'm sure people know what it's called. Driftwood, that's popular as well over here. It's just a pub. So we're going down the madness of Sauchiehall Street, but it shouldn't be too mad tonight. There'll be a few people around, but it shouldn't be too bad. Got loads of food places. Subway chicken, chunky chicken even. Casino. Alright, we've got the box, which is popular, and what's the other one called? Well, there's Nanakusa, good Japanese. We've got KFC. Nice and sleazy, that's it. Nice and sleazy, the other one's called. So as you see, there's not too many people today. Do this during a weekend. You have people walking all over the road, people being sick, people just enjoying themselves. Yeah. And taxi drivers are just stopping in the middle of the road instead of pulling over. You'll get that as well. There's a big Wetherspoons on our right, and a new pub, Bellini's. But Bellini's, oh, that's a better jail. Bellinki's. Bellini's. Up here you've got Taco Bell, because everyone goes there. I just don't know why, but if that's what they like, that's what they like. You've got Blue Lagoon as well. Desserts, yes, I recommend desserts. Perry, no, I don't recommend that, but you'll have your own taste. If you do want me to do a Saturday night video doing this, I'll do it. Just give me 100 likes on this video and I'll do it. But I probably won't be doing it because I don't even get 100 views, let alone 100 likes. This is Blytheswood Street. This car in front, I don't know what he's doing. Is he going? Yes, he's eventually going. Just past Bath Street again. It's a one-way system, most of Glasgow. I think they close it down half the time for filming, pretend it's I think it's Manhattan they pretend it is. Got Unite Union on the right. They must make a lot of money with the size of their building. Like the council offices, they're huge. They must make a lot of money. You know, half of them don't work there anymore since COVID. Probably more than half. It's all marble in it. It's beautiful inside. I filmed a wedding inside it. It's beautiful. Where do they get the money? They get the money from us. Got here Korean skincare. Good if you could have that Korean as one word, wouldn't it? I don't know if you can see it. It's to my right. It says core and Ian and skin and care instead of 2 words. Korean skincare. I don't know what with that. Maybe in Glasgow, maybe you're not allowed to have your signs out so much, so they've got to put it like that. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, the to let sign down there is further out than that, so that's only temporary, I guess. Are these two Korean? No idea. You might not have even seen them. The two, a girl and a boy, walked past them, a bit Koreanish. Bamboo and Komoko. They used to be busier than they are this year. I don't think young people are going out anymore because of the price of things. Can't blame them, I guess. Right, I'm going to take a right onto Renfrew Street. I don't know whether... No, I'm not going to go up Gordon Street because I want to go straight down along... I want to go up Queen Street. Yeah, I'm going to go straight down. I'm not going to go Gordon Street train station. Not this time. If you want particular to see it, let me know. Particularly. Oh, sitting the red lights because the pedestrian lights on, even though no pedestrians. During COVID, they thought they can't press the button, so we'll just put the pedestrian light on, save them pressing the button. But they've just left them on. They, you know, they thought, well, that causes hassle with the traffic. We'll just keep them on. Instead of putting it back to how it used to be. Anyway, I'm not here to moan. Revolution de Cuba. They've got good cocktails in there on the left. There's a new Vietnamese street food in a restaurant, so that doesn't make much sense. Well, you can't actually have street food in Glasgow or Scotland, I don't think. This is a proper festival, so it's in a restaurant. Vietnamese, there seems to be a lot of them popping up lately. Vietnamese nails and food. I don't know if you can see that on your right, but that's the train station. I'm going straight down Union Street. So I'm going to take a left here. So hopefully I'll get these green lights. Yes, I got them. Let's go to Argyle Street. Yes, here we are. Argyle Street, which turns into Queen Street around the bend. Normally I get stopped by these lights for no reason as well. And the next lot, then the next lot. It could take forever just to go down this 200-yard strip. Here's one lot. And as you see, there's nobody here. The pedestrian lights on. On our left, it's Sloan's. If you want a good macaroni or pint, it's been open since 1797. They probably weren't doing macaronis in 1797 when it first opened, but oh, you never know. They could have been. I have no idea, but they do a good macaroni now. All different kinds as well. You know, bacon in it. I don't know what else because that's all I did it. But I like macaroni without anything in it, to be honest. Just like macaroni with cheese. Yeah, I've got to go Queen Street here. Queen Street station is right in front, so it's not actually too far away from Central Station to Queen Street. You can actually walk. Oof. Bumpy roads. There's a little alleyway down here which is quite busy because it leads you to Underbar, and there's Max's bar there as well. They're popular when it's busy. There's a guy writing his indicators in front. I think that's like 90% of drivers around here. I don't think 90% of the cars have any indicators. I'm going along to Merchant City. I'm going along Ingram Street to Merchant City. I don't know if you saw that statue over there, the Duke of Wellington with the cone on his head. I'm not sure if you saw it. There's a few expensive shops here. Like Boss. Boss is on our left, but there's even more expensive ones further up. It's I don't know what you call it. Again, I don't know what you call it. Let's have a look, see if I can get the name. Let's see if I can look while I'm concentrating on the road. Cruise Solutions. The Italian Centre, that's it. The Italian Centre, that's very expensive. I've never been in it, but I've heard. So that's why I've not been in it. Let's go down this little road. There's a Greek place. I'm not sure what this road called down here, but I'll find out in a minute. There's a Greek place down here, which is pretty good. Probably actually cheaper than the Greek food in Mykonos and Santorini. That's a rip-off. Calderiggs. Oh, it's just called Calderiggs, this road. Yeah, here's a Greek place. Ephes. I don't know how to pronounce that. Mediterranean. Mainly Greek. Vodka Wodka's opened a new place on our left. Let's get around this guy. Go straight down. See how I said it's pretty quiet today. Still candle rigs. I thought this road will have a different name to it. To be honest, just candle rigs. Yeah, Graces, that's quite popular, especially when the Celtic are playing, because it's one of them bars. There's quite a few Irish bars around here, in this area. So I'm going to take a left onto Trongate. So they didn't have roads and streets, it was just Candleriggs, Trongate, not Candleriggs Road, Trongate Street. It was just one word. I'm going to go past Pateco and Maggie Mays. Shout out to the bouncer Dave. Used to work at Pateco, now he works at Maggie Mays. And he's always working, just like myself. We've got newsagents, there's a 24-hour one across the road. You can see. That's open for 24 hours. It's currently 24/7. Maybe like 7-Eleven, but 24/7. Right, so here you see Pateco and Maggie's. Just to see Dave, the bouncer who works there, say he's working all the time. He's not there. Maybe he's got Sunday off, or maybe he's in the toilet. Actually want to go along the river for you, so I was going to go back up that way, but I won't go along the river, so let's get down to the river. Still emergency, let's see if we can get these green lights. Oh, actually I'll go straight on. I want to go show you the Barrowlands. Maybe it's got the sign up, I'm not sure. Well, it's got the sign up, I don't know if it's lit because there's nothing happening. Oh, maybe to my surprise there will be something happening. It'll be a very big surprise at this time of the day. The pram centre's up here as well. If you've got a baby, you're having a baby. Pram centre's been here for years. I remember buying a pram out of it for my baby. My baby is almost 30. I sold my car to buy a pram. Yeah, me. Wow. There we are. Here's a pram centre. It's called Cypex now, whatever Cypex means. Glasgow Pram Centre. All different. Well, maybe it's not called Cypex, but it's called the Glasgow Pram Centre. Car fitting services. Oh, it's all gone posh now. And here is the Barrowlands, and it's not lit up, I'm afraid. I don't think this guy knows what he's doing in front of me. What he thought he was doing, this guy. He would just overtake him. He stopped, obviously, to pick somebody up. Well, he hasn't got his flipping hazards on, the clown. So he's just overtake him. But anyway, that was a Barrowlands. And the Barrows, it used to be a good market. And the weekends, mean, it still is a market at the weekends, but it's not like it used to be. I remember coming here 20 years ago. Oh, it was buzzing. It was buzzing. That's the word. The youths buzzing. It was buzzing. There's so many places to show you in Glasgow. I won't go to the Riverside. If I ever go to the Riverside, I won't go through the city centre. So I could do another one at a later stage. Things that I never showed you in this one. That's about making this one without getting a flat tyre. All these holes in the road. See, we're back round to Maggie's here, looking in front. It's not Maggie Mays anymore anyway, it's just Maggie's. Yeah, so let's take a left here. Get down to the river. The lights are being nice to me tonight. I'll be paying for that. So Transit's down here, and all these roads are shut. They do a bit overkill with the roads, as you probably realised. All the closed roads. They should really have a road that's a bit more sensible for taxis. Just go in, drop off, in, pick up, out, in, drop off, pick up, out, and so on. It's so simple. One lane for in, one lane for out. In, out, in, out, in, out. But nah, I'm not going to do that. Not going to make things simple. They're just going to block all the roads off, and everyone's got to struggle to get home. Struggle to get a taxi or a Uber or whatever because we can't get there. That's a council for you. Do I mention the council in every video I do? In a bad way? Becoming a theme. Don't know if you can see in front, Glasgow. Yes, you can see Glasgow in front. City of Glasgow College. It's a problem with that, with unedited. You hear all my nonsense that I normally cut out. Well, I leave loads of nonsense in as well, but the extra nonsense. Right, I want to turn here. I don't want to go by the river. I nearly went past it, passed over the river. Don't want that. I'll go by it. And I'll get by it down Clyde Street. Very happily named. Happily. Because it's next to the Clyde. I don't know if you remember the helicopter crash, but on our right, Clutha, that's where it landed on. Yes, people, unfortunately, very unfortunately, obviously, sadly, should I say, died. To our right, no, to our right is a Premier Inn or Holiday Inn or something. To our left is the river. You can't really see much of it. We'll see more of it once we get a bit further on. I'll go up to the Hydro where all the concerts are held, and I'll finish it there I think for today, and I can come out another day and do more of it because I need about 3 or 4 videos to film the city. I don't know if you want to watch all in one, you're probably fed up with my dulcet tones. People always ask, where are you from? Oh, here we go again. So anyway, I'll say to you guys what I say to everyone. Well, sometimes I just say from Blackpool and that'll be it, because I can't be bothered to explain. But sometimes I say, I'm from Oldham. And they say, oh, Oldham, like they know where it is, but they don't. So I say, it's near Manchester. Ah, right, Oldham. Then I left when I was 5. I went to Devon. Oh, Devon, yeah. Paignton, Torbay. Then I moved over to Sussex, Eastbourne, Newhaven. Then I moved to Blackpool. Then the question is from them, why'd you move up here then? I said, because I met some Scottish mates in Blackpool who I was living with, and they decided to come back to Scotland to live. So I just came along with them, and that's it. Oh, right, that's good. I don't know whose accent that was, because it wasn't a Scottish accent, was it? Just me talking. Are you right? That's good. That's not a very good Scottish accent either. Oh dear. Tell me, was that a good Scottish accent? I think not. Anyway, the Riverside Casino is called the Riverside because it is by the Riverside. Don't worry, I'm not going for a red, this bit's on green, the Sarrow. I don't know why they don't make that to our left. There's a road to our left, buses only. Hardly any buses go up and down it. See, during the concerts, this is packed coming the other way. If they made that open to taxis as well, taxis can come that way. It'll free space up on this road to come down. It won't be as busy then. It won't be as crazy because half the cars will be on that road. I don't know why they don't open it up to private hire and taxis. But who am I? I did bring it up with some sort of union group in, but it was ignored. Like most things I say in the group, so I don't really talk anymore in groups. There's some charge points up here to our right. Council Charge Place Scotland / council sort of run, and they're so expensive. I did a video on it. I need to do another video on charge points to see if it's any different, but it's not. So expensive. It's cost you about 60 quid to charge for 250 miles. It's going to get you I think it's about 55 quid to charge, 55 quid. Then you've got to pay a fiver for parking, for the privilege of it. So that's how much you're going to pay for the council one up there, fast charger. If you had a Tesla, or one of the ones that are compatible with Tesla chargers, you can get half the price of that. So, and they're a money making company, Tesla. The council said they're not making any money. Obviously they are. Well, they're not, because nobody's using it because it's too expensive. But if you can charge at home, you can get Octopus. It's £30 a month. So that's the best way to do it. If not, you have to use the Tesla chargers, but you can't use the council ones, especially the fast chargers, because they're just way too expensive. And I will promise I will go and do a video on all the chargers, the prices, an updated video soon. Oh yeah, so this is the Clyde Arc, aka the Squinty Bridge. To our left, the Hilton, Radisson Red, the Courtyard. I remember there's only like one hotel here or something. Now there's hotels galore and they're building more. Yeah, it's because of the hydro. They charge extortionate prices, like £400-500. It's like the price of a flipping concert ticket these days. And they charge extortionate prices around here. So they're building all these hotels to live off like one day. It's not just one day always, it's quite often. But when there's nothing on like now, there's nobody in it. I don't know what my windscreen wipers are going. It's on auto, let's turn it off. There's another one of these traffic lights that just go on the pedestrian. You can see the pedestrian light on over there. Yeah, is that the bike light? That's a bike light, but they just ignore it anyway. They just go through anyway, the bikes, so there's no point in bike lights. It's not going to go on a green bike light. Oh, I'll go now, because they've already gone. I'm not going to stop at a red one, so they're a waste of time. Got Moxie up here as well. There's 2 Moxies in Glasgow. Moxie hotels. 2 Radissons, the Radisson Blue and the Radisson Red. The blue one's the dearest one. That's in the city near the train station. Central. Hilton, how many have they got? That one, Doubletree, the other one, I think they've got 4, maybe 5. Yeah, I think they've got 5 because they've got one in the West End as well. Maybe they've got 2 in the West End, I'm not sure, but they definitely got 4. I think they've got 5. They might even have 6. This used to the Rotunda or something like that it was called. It was it used to be a casino. No, it's got food and that in it. No, I don't think it's got anything in it now. It used to be a casino, then a restaurant. Now it looks all. Well, you can't even see it now. I'm looking to the right of me while I'm at these traffic lights, and there's all sorts going on at the top of Radisson Red. Well, I don't think there's actually anyone in it, but there's lights flashing away like a disco. Right, unfortunately, the hydro isn't lit up today. It's normally lit up. It's normally lit up green, actually. I think the actual manager of that place, or the last person there to lock up, turn the lights off or whatever, is a Celtic fan, because it's always green, apart from when it's not lit up. When I'm, well, nearly, I would say 90% of the time, it's lit up green during the night. So it's definitely not a Rangers fan, because it wouldn't be lighting up green. So yeah, that's what I think. I mean, I'm not certain. If you're the manager, let me know. So you've got the SEC over here on my left hand side, and the I drove from, which you can probably see. Pity it's not lit up. Who was there yesterday? It was Alanis Morissette, was it? I think it might have been Alanis Morissette. Not sure. I'm not sure about a lot of things. But I think it might have been Alanis. I saw Prince there just before he died. A few months later, he was dead. Last concert I saw there was Rihanna Downey. It was actually Paul Heaton from the beautiful South and Rihanna Downey, but I went to see Rihanna because I used to know Rihanna and her family, so I went to see that concert. I went to see her in concert. Everyone follow Rihanna Downey, follow her career. She's going to be amazing. I'm sure it is. So yes, she's doing well for herself. She was at Glastonbury last week, Isle of Wight Festival I think the week before, and she's at Trongate next week. Yes. So, but the last actual, no, that was the last concert I saw there. But last time, before that, I was there I saw Prince. Then Prince died, and a few months later, and a few months after that, maybe a little bit more, a few months, maybe a year or so. Next time I was getting a COVID jab. How times have changed, and that was weird, being down on the actual where they would have been singing, or down at the bottom. I know where they were singing, but down at the bottom, looking up during COVID. That was a weird situation. Well, I said I was going to stop, didn't I? I said I was going to stop at the hydro. I forgot. Well, I'm carrying on now because I can't just stop because I've got to touch the phone. I can't touch the phone without stopping. Okay. You can go back into the city centre to your right, any right, that right, this right, the next right. But on our right is actually McDonald's. Do you know what? I'm going to just nip down a little bit of the West End. A little bit. Because I'm going to see if the Kelvin Grove's lit up and all that. Let's see if it's lit up. Pretty dark around here. You can tell it's a Monday morning. Sunday night / Monday morning. Oh, to be fair, it's like this every day now in Glasgow. Saturday's busy, but maybe a Friday sometimes, and when some concerts are on, but apart from that, there's not a lot going on. Not a lot going on at all. I need to get up to the next street, really. Well, actually, no, I don't. I can carry on this street, go to the end, and we'll see it there. Kelvin Grove. You all go Kelvin Grove. You all go tennis. There's got free tennis at Kelvin. No, it's not free. Social tennis, but it's not much money. Put it that way. Social tennis on the next street up from where I am. And you don't have to go with anybody. You can just. I'll tell you what. I'm going to go around there. I'll show it you. You don't have to go with anybody. You can just turn up. I used to do it, but I became so busy lately. Busy and unfit. I don't really go anymore. Here it is. It's all right now. You can't see it because it's dark. But yeah, play tennis there. And bowls. I think the bowls is free. It used to be. This was years ago. I think it might still be. And this is the bowling bit here. The University of Glasgow in the distance. Probably can't see it where the camera's facing, I'm afraid. I don't even. Oh, it's not lit up. Nothing's lit up. That's a pity. It looks nice when it's lit up. The Kelvin Grove Art Gallery Museum. To my right. It's not lit up. Cutbacks. It must be too expensive for electric now. Cutbacks because it used to be lit up. It still is sometimes. Yeah. Can't really see it now. I'm going to stop here. I'm going to turn. You might be able to see it, but it'd be pretty dark. I'm going to turn once this car's come past. There we go. It's in front now. probably can't see it. It's the 3-point turn, so you can see it a bit better. So it's not dangerous driving because nobody else is out on the road. Go back this way. I'm going to pull in somewhere. I'm going to say goodbye for now. I feel like one of the Ronnies, not two Ronnies, I'm only one person. The older people will know what I mean. The young people who watch my videos won't know what I mean. All them 5 or 6. Well, actually, my views are going up on these drives now. I'm getting 18 people. I wish somebody would comment though. So maybe 18 people just clicking on it and that's it. They go away again. I don't know. Unless people comment. Oxon the Finch is coming up, and the butcher shop. No, the butcher shop. I think we passed the butcher shop. Oxon Finch. Yeah, past the butcher shop. The restaurants. The Best Western there as well. Here's the Oxon Finch where I should just stop outside. No, I should go to. I'll go back to the city, and I should stop at the city just before I head on back onto Sockhill Street again. And then that's us done a loop. Very funny shaped loop, but done a loop. So if I did this on the weekend, there's probably too much swearing in it. No, not that swear, but you know, idiots everywhere. I'll be cursing everybody. Drivers, all the part-time flipping private hire drivers come out at the weekend. And you can tell the difference between a weekend one and a full-time one who works every day. I've got a mosque to our left. No, a mosque to our right. If you go to the left, there's a Polish centre around the back of that street. I don't know what the street's called, but there's a Polish centre around there anyway. To a mosque to our right. A big gold dome on the top that we can't see because it's dark. I can't show you many daytime videos because I'm sleeping during the day. I might get a daytime video from my house to Glasgow on Tuesday because I've got to come down during the day Tuesday for a massage. I'll get Marta, she's at a Beehive massage just near Charing Cross. She's very good, so I need a massage. She's Polish by the way. She's very good, but I need a massage and I get a sore back and a sore neck doing my job. So I try and get a massage every fortnight, but it's difficult to do because I'm sleeping during the day, but I try. So I'm going to try and get up and go for one because my back's absolutely killing me lately. Right, so here we are. There's in front it's Sockhill Street again, where we've basically started. These are turned to green. They would turn to green now. I don't need them to turn to green. And let's stop here. Hazards on. And I hope you enjoyed that. And let me know if you watched it. Give me a thumbs up and let people know what I'm doing.